infinite power.
And now, WWE 2K18, the video game, presents WWE Tables, Ladders, and Chairs.
Cause we're gonna be
After a hectic week in WWE, tables, ladders, and chairs, TLC has been revamped and raring to go. You're looking live at the Target Center in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Welcome, everybody, to WWE TLC.
It's all
Above the Target Center tonight, getting ready for TLC. And of course, the breaking news this week, a viral infection will keep Roman Reigns and Bray Wyatt off the pay-per-view event tonight. But taking Roman Reigns' place in the 3-on-5 handicap table, ladders, and chairs match, none other than the Olympic gold medalist, the Raw general manager, the WWE Hall of Famer, Kurt Angle, back in a WWE ring for the first time in 11 years.
Yeah, the General Kurt Angle moving to the front line. We're going to see if he can captain his team to a victory tonight here at TLC.
What about the dream match with global implications? Finn Balor versus one night only AJ Styles from SmackDown
More on
Live.
that in a moment, but Emma has WWE TLC. Corey, you followed Asuka's career. What does Emma have to be careful of in this match tonight?
Emma needs to not be caught up in the intimidating aura of Asuka. Asuka can be absolutely mesmerizing in the ring.
I tell you, it would not be a good night if she's upset, if Asuka's upset by Emma tonight.
Oh, look out quick.
And look at this, quickly, Asuka takes Emma down to the mat, and now rolls her
look at
through,
her
shoulders
armbar.
down, and look at it, actually grabbing the arm and leg there. Unique submission move by Asuka as Emma makes it to the bottom rope.
I tell you right now, Asuka looks like she's going for one big shot and get the thing over with real quick. That could be a mistake.
Yeah, I think you're right, Booker. Asuka finds that next level, that other gear. She's near unstoppable.
Yeah,
well, she has been unstoppable.
Asuka has sudden offense. She is lethal. And Emma looking to try to neutralize that here tonight.
Almost somewhat of a cross-hybrid style. She's, like I said, she's mastered so many different elements of the game.
You know, a lot of people have made so much of Asuka coming here tonight, but remember, this is Emma's first ever WWE pay-per-view singles matchup, and Asuka looking to fire up here against Emma. And looking to try to
great counter by Emma.
Great counter, Emma.
Position for the armbar.
Emma looks like she's stepping up to the test, guys. Let's not sleep on Emma. Emma has done a great job getting to this position right here.
You're right, Booker. Emma's a very, very talented in-ring competitor. It's just a matter of keeping her priorities in check. Not worry about social media, worry about picking up victories.
Well, and that's one of the points that Emma has been talking about. The fact that everyone is talking about Asuka. Why is no one talking about Emma?
Wait a minute. There's that absolutely hypnotic smile of Asuka that'll buckle your knees if you know what's coming next.
And there's the quickness of Asuka. Down goes Emma. And she is a joy to watch. She loves to have fun in the ring. Asuka all about entertaining. She's as tough as they come. And now looking to wear Emma down. Or take her down just like that.
Oh, look at this. Looking for an ankle lock submission, perhaps. This submission served Asuka very well in her career.
Yeah,
Great counter there by Emma.
And Asuka, a submission specialist in her own right. Oh, and remember what Emma said earlier, guys. It was going to be hashtag Emma beats Asuka when all is said and done tonight.
Hey, guys, let's not forget one thing. Emma's here. She knows what it's like to be here under the bright light. This is the first time we've seen Asuka here under these lights right here. I'm gonna tell you, that's a whole lot of pressure.
And Emma extremely confident, trash talking Asuka throughout the match. And again, Emma looking to go on the attack, and what a win this would be for Emma in her career if she could knock off the Empress of Tomorrow. Oh my God!
Face first.
Again, a cover and a kick out this time, near fall.
The thing I look at in the competitors, their comfort zone, and right now Emma is looking very, very comfortable.
I agree with you, Booker. This is a different side of Emma than we've seen recently. She seems incredibly focused.
These young people, they live through the internet. Maybe that's what it is. She's looking to get her views up or something like that.
And Asuka again, right to the back of the legs of Emma. That when Emma rolls her up, Asuka rolls through.
Emma's on time tonight.
A little yank of the hair. The official was warning Emma there. She hooks the leg and wraps the arm, and a kick out again by Asuka.
I tell you, that's the one thing one hates to get overlooked. You know, when all the media, all the cameras is following Asuka around. Right there, you can tell Emma is coming out here to make a point. Let's beat Asuka.
Well, I'm sure both of you guys have been at that point in your career when someone else is getting all the attention. You want to Booker's point, prove a point.
Completely agree. It's not necessarily a bad strategy by Emma. I might not have advised it, but
oh my Lord! Did you hear that?
Right to the spine and kidneys of Asuka. This is a mean streak many say Emma's lacked recently, but it's out in full force tonight.
Not only that, Emma's come out here with a strategy.
Well, and Corey, both you and Booker, you've wrestled all over the world, but you understand when you come here to WWE, it's a completely different level. It takes some adjustment time, and perhaps Asuka's going to have to go through that.
Very well, could be the case.
Oh, and Emma, man, flattening Asuka in the corner. Here's the cover again, and a kick out.
You know, this is something good, though, guys. We're going to get a check. Oh, wait a minute.
Again, hook of the leg, wrap of the arm, and a kick out.
The word adversity. It's going to come into play, and right now, Asuka's feeling it. Oh, man. We're going to see how she can fight through it. That's what a true champion is made of. If she's going to be champion here in the WWE, she's going to have to step up.
And the WWE fans here in Minneapolis trying to will Asuka on. 13,381 WWE fans in attendance tonight.
Asuka once again using her entire body to create some space.
And now Asuka getting fired up, and those slaps by Emma just seeming to make Asuka more angry.
That guttural howls like a warning of impending doom.
Like she's going for, now there's the roll through. Asuka with shoulders down by Emma. Emma kicks out at 2. And Asuka caught her. And there's that blistering, sudden offense of Asuka.
I mean, one move didn't work. She doubled up and then went to that big kick right there. That was a beautiful combination.
Looks like Asuka's had a great deal taken out of her thus far. Emma certainly brought the fight tonight. Take one more look at this. The sliding knee strike right on the bridge of Emma's nose.
Wow. Timing of that was just perfect. Or should I say perfect?
Now Asuka rolling through this time. Oh, shots to the hamstring, now to the knee of Emma. Stopping on the fingers. And a kick to the back of the neck. And Asuka showing she can fly as well with a missile drop kick. Little bit of everything, Corey.
Cat-like balance displayed by Emma, or I'm sorry, by Asuka. Emma feeling the brunt of a drop kick. Oh my goodness.
Asuka punishing her opponent.
Perfect. Or should I say perfect?
Now Asuka rolling through this time. Oh, shots to the hamstring, now to the knee of Emma. Stopping on the fingers. And a kick to the back of the neck. And Asuka showing she can fly as well with a missile drop kick. Little bit of everything, Corey.
Cat-like balance displayed by Emma, or I'm sorry, by Asuka. Emma feeling the brunt of a drop kick. Oh my goodness.
Asuka punishing her opponent.
Emma's reeling. She's in a real bad way right now.
Be a TKO situation.
Oh, man.
Yeah, maybe on Emma's side.
Yeah, right to the base of Asuka's neck.
I don't know about that shot right there.
And again, Asuka could be out. This could be a huge opportunity for Emma. Dragging Asuka back toward the center of the ring. Hooks the leg, tries to wrap the arm, and Asuka at 2. A near fall.
Give Emma a lot of credit right there, pulling Asuka back to the middle of the ring and getting a deep cover right there. Almost got the win.
You say what you want about Emma and social media and the like, but there's no doubt she's excellent in the ring. Now looking to humiliate Asuka in her debut tonight.
There's been a lot of talk about Emma as far as how good she's really,
Asuka
is.
picked the leg. Again, looking for an ankle lock. Submission move here, dragging Emma toward the center of the ring. She
Beautiful roll through. No.
Asuka says no way.
Asuka just rolling with Emma's momentum.
And so, oh my God, did you see the way that Emma's knee just bent? And Asuka now, Emma back to her feet, trying to make it to the rope. Asuka continues the punishment. Still has the leg wrapped.
Emma's still trapped.
Oh my God, dropping her on her neck.
Good God.
And she still had Emma's leg trapped as she delivered the suplex.
What a beautiful suplex. I mean, the speed and the torque on that suplex was just about perfect, guys.
Emma actually doing the wise thing and rolling to the outside, trying to compose herself.
Create a little space. That's what that's called right there, Corey.
And now Emma again grabbing the hair of Asuka, ripping her off the apron to the floor, and Asuka landed hard.
A very cagey maneuver by Emma.
Oh, the one thing about Emma tonight, guys, I've never seen her think from this position right here. She's one step ahead of Asuka every time.
Well, she's put in the homework. She's prepared for Asuka. Sure, she's watched a lot of tapes. Remember, both these young ladies with experience at NXT. Emma watched her career there, and now Emma back into the ring. Asuka caught her! That spinning kick from Asuka, and now may have Emma where she wants her. Looking for the Asuka lock, trying to wrestle her down, center of the ring.
If it gets cinched in, this one's over.
And she's got it in. Asuka's got in the Asuka lock. Emma's trying to fight it here. Asuka's got it locked in. Emma has to tap.
The most important thing is to forget about what this match was supposed to be and concentrate on what this match is.
You know, miss, our previous general manager, Mick Foley, would never have allowed this to happen. But on the plus side, I've always wanted a bro kick an Olympic gold medalist through a table.
Yeah, tonight is not supposed to be about nostalgia. It's about tables, ladders, and chairs. And to us proving that we don't just set the bar, we are the bar.
But that's not enough. Do you realize what Kurt Angle did? He robbed us. He stole a moment. He thrust himself into the spotlight, my spotlight, our spotlight. You think he would have stepped in for you, Sheamus? Do you think he would have stepped in for you, Cesaro? No, he stepped in because he cares about the WWE Universe. We all know that that is a lie. Kurt Angle only cares about himself. He waited for the perfect moment to leverage his position as general manager of Monday Night Raw and put himself in the main event of this pay-per-view against me. He could have postponed this match. He could have canceled this match. But no, Mr. I won an Olympic gold medal with a broken freaking neck. Had to play superhero. Well, Kurt Angle thinks he's a superhero. He's gonna meet a monster among men, Braun Strowman.
Save the pep talk, Miz. I'm snuffing out Kurt's little return to the ring, and I'm trashing it, along with Seth and Dean, so long as all of you stay out of my way. I do whatever I want, because if anyone is gonna wrap a steel chair around Kurt Angle's neck, mangle Seth Rollins with the chair, reduce Dean Ambrose to a pile of rubble, it's gonna be me.
Gentlemen, there is enough carnage to go around. We have 2/3 of a Shield and a Hall of Famer who is the general manager of Monday Night Raw, all in the same ring. This is our ability to change the face of the WWE forever. The opportunity to eat off a table of our future, to sit in a chair of an uprising, to use ladders to build a bridge to a better tomorrow, because with Kurt Angle done and Dean and Seth broken in half, we will run Monday Night Raw!
For Seth, Dean, and Kurt, there is no tomorrow. I'm turning tables, ladders, and chairs into hell on earth. I don't care what you do with the ashes.
We make history the hard way. Oh, it's true. It's damn true.
Ladies and gentlemen, At TLC, we just saw a food fight, Nigel. Representing 205 Live, I'm Vic Joseph alongside Nigel McGuinness.
My first WWE pay-per-view couldn't be more exciting.
And we are getting ready for a showcase of cruiserweights here at TLC. In the Target Center. And Rich Swann will start things off with the Brian Kendrick. Rich Swann, a true friend coming to the aid of Cedric Alexander.
That's one way of looking at it, Vic. Another way of looking at it saying is he stuck his nose in someone else's business.
Rich Swann, Brian Kendrick, one to not only teach those lessons, but Brian Kendrick has a philosophy, and it's that experience always wins out.
Well, he certainly has more experience than anybody else in this match, nearly 2 decades in sports entertainment.
And there's that experience again paying off for Kendrick early on in this matchup. Tag made, in comes Jack Gallagher.
Stylistically, Vic, this is an interesting matchup. You've got the speed of Swann and Alexander against the technique and the intellect of Gallagher and Kendrick.
Right now, Gallagher has tied up Rich Swann. Swann trying to navigate his way free. An interesting hold right now being applied for a moment by Gallagher, and a nice reversal by Swann.
Into the counter with a side headlock. I guarantee Gallagher will get out of it quickly, as he did.
The quickness that Rich Swann displays with a drop kick to the butt of the jaw.
Well, Alexander in without a tag, Vic. What do you say about that?
Well, a tag was made. Kendrick is in. A back elbow. And there goes Cedric Alexander. That's that unique style Cedric Alexander brings it. Alexander is the legal man for his team. As Alexander looking around. Oh! Jack Gallagher. Wait a minute! Eyes have to be on a swivel almost in the back of your head, Nigel.
Absolutely.
Incoming comes Kendrick over the top rope.
You know what this might mean? Here comes Alexander!
What a move by Alexander, and WWE Hall of Famer Booker T said Cedric Alexander, one of the most talented in the division, certainly on display tonight. Let's take another look at it, Nigel. First was the trip.
Swann would take over and give the opportunity for Alexander. Look at the height. Clears the top rope by a clear foot and lands nearly perfectly on his feet.
Made. Kendrick out at 2. You talk about the height. How about the landing of Cedric Alexander?
Great athletes, both of these guys.
Oh!
They need to put away Kendrick or Gallagher as quickly as possible.
Rich Swann, Cedric Alexander, 2 superstars that have been friends. Oh! Big Irish whip. And early on, it looks like this friendship is working out pretty well in this tag team match. Nigel with a backbreaker. Tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. Into the cover goes Rich Swann. Hooks the leg in Kendrick's inside shoulder, just getting up in the nick of time.
They've done very well thus far, and they've really stuck to the perfect game plan, and that's to keep the pace up.
Well, Gallagher, for a moment, creates the distraction, and Kendrick taking advantage. Face first went Rich Swann.
And look what he does, though. He grabs the leg and pulls him to his own corner so he can't make the tag. Benefit of 2 decades experience. A lot of that in tag team competition because he is a former 2-time WWE tag experience. A lot of that in tag team competition because he is a former 2-time WWE tag team champion.
This new side of Jack Gallagher. Nigel, you have known Jack Gallagher for quite some time. Jack Gallagher is more intense. He is more ruthless inside the ring.
He's vicious, he's determined, still dressed in the finest Burberry threads. Now there's nothing gentlemanly about that. A vicious 3-quarter Nelson.
Taking down Swann again.
Ooh.
Is Gallagher, who has said a cruel winter is coming to 205 Live.
A winter of discontent for Rich Swann.
Another tag is made. Back in is the Brian Kendrick.
Absolutely no wasted motion from Kendrick. Everything he does means something.
And Kendrick, a butterfly suplex into the cover again, hooks both legs of Rich Swann, who fights his way free again at 2.
Of course, a move made famous by Gallagher's trainer, Billy Robinson.
Brian Kendrick, along with Jack Gallagher, have been in control of this matchup and have started to cut this ring in half.
Kendrick really is, oh, did you see the sound of that? Kendrick really is a student of the game. As if, as Gordon Soley said, sports entertainment is a game of human chess. Kendrick is sports entertainment's Bobby Fischer.
Gallagher on the outside. A smile on his face for a moment as Kendrick just ramming into the top turnbuckle of Rich Swann. And we haven't seen Kendrick or Gallagher smile often, but it's typically when they're, well, beating down an opponent. Almost enjoying it right now.
Absolutely. If they get the win here, there'll be a big smile on their face. Oh!
Gallagher back to the midsection, the rib area targeted now of Rich Swann by Kendrick.
Oh.
Gallagher.
Alexander should know better. Get to the outside.
Gallagher just baiting Alexander. As Alexander resetting himself, has to stay focused as Alexander. As Jack Gallagher and D. Brian Kendrick have made quick tags. They have worn down Rich Swann. This has been textbook tag team wrestling, has it not been, Nigel?
Absolutely has.
Another tag made.
Great game plan. Got to hold on to him tight.
And incoming comes Kendrick. And, oh, up and over went Kendrick. All the way down to the mat. And this has to be the moment. Rich Swann needs to make a tag, Nigel.
But Gallagher's just there to make the save.
And Gallagher is the legal man. And Rich Swann
look for the belly to back.
Makes the tag, and in comes Alexander. And Alexander has been on the outside, patiently waiting for his moment to strike.
Oh! The sound of that back elbow. Handspring, roundhouse, Gallagher down.
Alexander into the cover. Is it enough to put away Gallagher, who gets his inside shoulder up at 2?
A lot of guts and determined from the man from England.
It's on the mind now of Alexander.
Here he comes.
Alexander charging into the midsection. How quick is Alexander with pinpoint precision on his strikes and flying off the top rope. Another cover by Alexander. Is this enough?
No.
And Kendrick ripping Alexander to the outside, and he always has a plan, does the Brian Kendrick.
He's always in the right place at the right time.
Oh!
And again.
Kendrick is one step ahead of Rich Swann.
This is why the Brian Kendrick is so dangerous.
And why is it?
Wait a
Wait a minute, Alexander, inside cradle, shoulders down, and Kendrick out at 2.
Oh! Very nice.
Oh, and a super kick to follow the boot.
All the way over, Captain's hook.
And the Captain is locked on. Center of the ring. Is Cedric Alexander going to tap?
Alexander doing the right thing, trying to push his hips out from underneath himself.
Wait a minute, Alexander rolling through. Kendrick again down and just getting out, but Kendrick did not let go of the Captain's hook.
Well, look at this on the top rope.
Phoenix Splash!
Wow! And Kendrick had no idea that was coming. He was focused on Alexander.
But Gallagher. Oh! Another roundhouse kick into the headbutt.
All 4 men down. But the 2 men in the ring are legal.
And Alexander. Lumbar check.
Not it. Is this it?
Cover up. Kendrick.
It is.
Here are your winners, Rich Swann
and Cedric Alexander. Well, Brian Kendrick, Jack Gallagher had a game plan, but so did Cedric Alexander and Rich Swann. They embrace the two friends that stand tall tonight at tables, ladders, and chairs, victorious. What a tag team match night.
Swann and Alexander, great showing for themselves. Let's take a look at how this went down. Listen to the sound of that. Boom! Oh. Back elbow, how Gallagher stayed on his feet. He certainly didn't after this.
He certainly did not. And then Swann getting involved. What a way to break up the captain's hook with that Phoenix splash. And Nigel, take one more look at the height of Rich Swann.
Absolutely no way that Kendrick could defend himself. All the impact of that Phoenix splash, driving the wind out of his chest.
And at the turning point, that opened the door for the lumbar check. And that lumbar check sealed the fate of Brian Kendrick and Jack Gallagher here tonight. You know, ladies and gentlemen, everyone is talking about the return of Kurt Angle tonight, including The Rock. Now, the significance of this tweet is this. It was 17 years ago tonight that Kurt Angle won his first WWE Championship. And who did he beat? The Rock. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to WWE TLC. Michael Cole, Corey Graves, Booker's back. And Booker, Kurt Angle's back in action tonight, first time in 11 years.
I thought you were going to say GP.
Well, he did a number of times, by the way. Ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, it is about the...
away from defending your title against Mickie James. And there have been some really harsh comments made preceding this match.
Would she call me biscuit butt? I don't even know what that really means. I mean, I like my butt. It's cute. I get it, you know, Mickie dedicated tonight to her son. She's a mom, which probably means she wears mom jeans. But Mickey's just sensitive on the fact that I called out her age. But to be honest, when I was young, I idolized Mickie James. You know, I'm the one that brought her back to WWE. She's a 6-time women's champion. She's gone toe-to-toe with Hall of Famers like Beth Phoenix, Lita, Trish Stratus. And for Mickie, those were the good old days. But after tonight, her days aren't gonna be good. They'll just be old.
Is for the Raw Women's Championship. Introducing the challenger from Richmond, Virginia, Mickie James. And her opponent from Columbus, Ohio, she is the Raw Women's Champion, Alexa Bliss. Alexa Bliss, however, carving out her own legacy in her own right. A two-time Raw Women's Champion, two-time SmackDown Women's Champion as well. It was last year at this event, TLC, where she won her first title in WWE, a tables match victory over Becky Lynch. So a lot accomplished in a young career, Corey, for Alexa Bliss.
I completely agree with you, and there's no denying Alexa Bliss's ability inside the ring. The harsh words, the braggadocious attitude have served Alexa very, very well in her time here in WWE.
Yeah, hashtag women's title if you want to talk about this matchup on social media.
That may be true, but I'll tell you right now, Mickie James is the most experienced, the most decorated champion that Miss Bliss has ever been inside of that square circle with.
And remember,
you better watch it.
And look, Alexa Bliss brought Mickie James back to WWE earlier this year over on SmackDown Live, and now faces her for the title.
This might be the early moments.
You know, Alexa mentioned all those greats that Mickie's been in the ring with, the Beth Phoenixes, Trish Stratus, and Lita.
Mickie better be careful.
He's been in the ring with the Beth Phoenixes, Trish Stratus, and Lita.
Mickie better be careful not to get herself disqualified.
Mickie has learned all the tricks over the years. Perhaps Mickie with the desired effect, taking Alexa out of her game, but an elbow, pointed elbow, to the jaw of Mickie.
The quickness that Mickie James is going to have to deal with all night right there, Miss Bliss.
You know, Corey, I mentioned it before, no matter what you think about Alexa, whether you like me or don't, there's no doubt that she has been a survivor as champion. Oh man.
Oh, wow.
What a kip up by Mickie, and again, Mickie will kip up again. And Alexa, at some point, is going to have to get frustrated as Mickie takes her down.
Terribly frustrated. You can see it on the face of the champion.
The other thing we've learned about Mickie over the years is she doesn't play games. She's got a temper on her. She can get as aggressive as anyone else. And there's another example of that.
Loretta Steam from the
wow! This could be it for the Women's Championship, and it too, a kick out by Bliss.
Alexa Bliss looks to be shaken early here in the opening moments of this contest, Booker. Alexa certainly, Mickie certainly brought her A game.
I mean, Mickey's bringing it right now, but Corey, let's just keep it real for a second. This thing is about age against youth, and Miss Bliss, she's gonna go out there and try to prove that she's the best of this era right now. Mickie James had time.
Yeah, but
great situational awareness from Bliss.
But a win for Mickie James tonight, and it's Mickie's time again, Book.
And I truly believe that Mickie James is not ready to go away quietly in the night.
Bliss trying to tear Mickey's arm clean out of the socket.
But I tell you, Miss Bliss right now, she got that same mentality I had as a tag team wrestler, won that notch on my belt. You know, the Rock and Roll Express. You know, I wanted to beat those guys. I wanted to say I had those guys.
Covers the cover and a kick out for the title.
Right now, Miss Bliss is doing a great job.
Hey, listen, as Mickie has said, Corey, age is just a number. I mean, look at Kurt Angle returning to a WWE ring tonight for the first time in 11 years.
I believe that in sports entertainment, that fact holds incredibly true. Look at Kurt Angle. Look at what Goldberg was able to accomplish in the past. Age just equals experience in the WWE ring.
Exactly. A whole lot of experience. But I'm going to tell you right now, the young guy always have the upper hand in a situation like that.
You're right. Well, I wouldn't say the upper hand, but you know Alexa certainly has a chip on her shoulder. Bliss is eager to prove this is her. Her WWE, her women's division.
Again, continue to work on the left arm of Mickie James, trying to rip a shoulder out of socket. Drags her back to the
cover
near the center of the ring, and a kick out by Mickie at 2.
I tell you, a straight up fight in this situation right here. I'm going to go with Bliss all night, but I'm going to tell you, Mickie James is going to have to set some traps. She's going to have to go and play a chess game if she's going to win this matchup tonight. Trust me.
Well, right now, it looks like Alexa Bliss has implemented her game plan, and it's working out very, very well.
I mean, Alexa Bliss has proven that she's tough. She's durable. She can get the job done on SmackDown as well as here on Monday Night Raw. And tonight, she's doing no different.
Well, you know, Alexa Bliss wants nothing more than to walk out of Minneapolis tonight and say, I told you so, because that's exactly what's going to happen. You can bet money on it.
Yeah, and Mickie James wants to walk out of here tonight a record-tying 7-time women's champion.
Look at the torque on the elbow of Mickie James.
Yeah, right now in complete control, the champ Alexa.
I mean, what a milestone that would be for Mickie James to become 7-time women's champion. I mean, that would be first ballot Hall of Famer in my eyes, guys.
I think she already is, Boog. I don't think there's any doubt about that. But again, Mickie not ready to call it a career. I believe she has so much more to prove here in WWE. Oh, and again, Alexa Bliss to the arm.
And the thing is, guys, wait a minute.
Cover. Alexa trying to retain the title in a kick out.
Don't think.
Again, another cover.
Don't think Mickie James didn't know this.
Third cover.
Whoa. Don't think Mickie James did not know this was going to happen sometime in a matchup like this, guys. You got to have a plan A, plan B, plan C.
Yeah, but Booker, I think you can attest. Oh, look at this. Sometimes your plans don't work out accordingly, and if you can't call the audible, you're done.
That's where the youth's coming into play. Sometimes you cannot combat that, Corey.
You guys keep talking about youth and how that's this, and we take another look again at what Alex has done to Mickie James. I mean, veteran instincts of Mickie James. That could help her here tonight.
As well as being in this position before many times.
You have to be impressed with what.
Oh, and again, Mickie looking to fight out of the corner. Elbow catches Alexa again, and here comes Mickie James. Mickie.
Down goes the
Alexa
champion.
Flying.
Guys, if you notice right now, it's not a lot of speed, but the timing of Mickie James right now is perfect.
Look, I don't know what you're watching. There was plenty of speed in that one. Mickie James hasn't lost a step with that right hand from Bliss.
Oh, what a slap by Mickie.
Oh.
That street fight I was talking about, guys.
Hey, Booker, just because you've lost a step doesn't mean Mickie James has. As Mickie continues down with a couple more rights and lefts. And here comes Mickie, unloading on the champion. And Mickie James misses to the right. Alexa ducks underneath by Mickie. Hits with the kick, that corner. Both women down.
Both competitors connected with kicks. We got an even ball game right now, gentlemen.
Yeah, critical moment. First woman to her feet could be in control here with the Raw Women's Championship on the line in front of 13,381 at the Target Center in Minneapolis.
Look at these women going tit for tat. With, reversals and ducks and blocks, and they both connected with knockout shots.
I tell you, to see both of them go down.
Both competitors connected with kicks. We got an even ball game right now, gentlemen.
Yeah, critical moment. First woman to her feet could be in control here with the Raw Women's Championship on the line in front of 13,381 at the Target Center in Minneapolis.
Look at these women going tit for tat. With, reversals and ducks and blocks, and they both connected with knockout shots.
I tell you, to see both of them go down like that.
And the official counting, and Mickie James trying to make it back to her feet. And
Mickie looking for that adrenaline rush. Oh, so is Bliss.
Take that second win, Corey. That second win is what gets you through matches like this.
These two women just trying to take each other's heads off.
Mickie James sends Alexa face first.
I think the playbooks just went out of the window.
And look at Alexa kick right into the midsection. Mickie fights out of it. Couple of forearms down to the face of Alexa. And look at Mickie go.
Look at this.
Mickie unloading. The challenger coming after the champion.
How's that for speed, Booker?
Mickey's fired up.
That's quick.
Goes the champ. And Mickie James.
Mickie is firing on all cylinders right now.
Teacher versus student right here, man.
Alexa paying for it.
Talking about
running
a
her mouth
lesson.
for weeks. Mickie James, is she closing in on a historic women's championship? Oh, I thought she had her.
Mickie's so close to the finish line. She can taste the women's championship, but can she seal the deal?
Definitely schooling Alexa Bliss right now.
Yeah, Alexa isn't quite sure what to do. For that.
Oh, the injured arm once again plays a
DDT,
factor.
and again, standing switch though by Mickie. Rolls up the champion. They have her here. Kick out at 2. Nice bridge by the challenger, Mickie James.
Alexa Bliss appears to be all out of sorts. Well, momentarily. Sunset bomb.
Yeah, now Mickey's in trouble. Almost had her, Mickie at 2. Near fall for the champion. Alexa getting very frustrated that she hasn't been able to put Mickie James away. Corey, you really believe Alexa thought this was going to be a cakewalk?
I don't know that Alexa believed it in her heart of hearts, but I do know that Alexa expects to leave Minneapolis with the title. It was mind games. It was trying to get inside the psyche of Mickie, which doesn't seem to have worked that well.
When you've been to the mountain, you've been to the championship caliber of matches like Mickie James, you're not going to get upset. You're not going to get frustrated. You're going to stay steady the course and try to pull off the big one.
Well, Mickie going up to the top rope, and Alexa Bliss, though, caught her in the knee, and a nasty fall on the bad shoulder. Mickie falling on the shoulder that Alexa's picked apart throughout the matchup. And you can hear Mickie screaming in agony as Alexa Bliss heads up to the top rope. Has Mickie where she wants her. Twisted Bliss, and Mickie rolled out of the way.
I think that was the old possum, guys. I've seen that trick a few times in my career.
Can Mickie capitalize? It's a golden opportunity for the challenger. Are we on the verge of history?
Mickie looking to go up top again to the top rope. Alexa Bliss back to her feet. Mickie James measuring the champ. Caught her with the drop kick. Alexa Bliss in trouble. Here's the cover by the challenger. And Alexa Corey, I don't think Mickie got all that drop kick.
I don't think Mickie got as much as she was looking for. It was effective, but not quite enough to finish the job. Mickie needs to keep her foot on the gas pedal right now.
Watch the hair.
Oh, right to the throat.
Come on, watch. Keep it clean. Come on.
One thing right there, Alexa Bliss is very dangerous in these situations. We know that.
Kick by Mickie to the face again of Alexa. Mickie trying to somehow dig down deep to put Bliss away. Another can't cover here. And again, the champion.
Frustration beginning to build on the face of Mickie.
Mickie screaming to Bliss, saying, come to the fight. Alexa Bliss trying to beg off here.
Can't believe we just saw the goddess cowering.
Oh! Wow!
Cowering and suckering Mickie in.
Exactly what it was, Cole. That's exactly what it was.
Hooks the inside leg. Bliss retains the title.
Here's your winner, and still the Raw Women's Champion, Alexa Bliss.
I'll tell you what a performance by Mickie James tonight. Alexa Bliss knew she was in a fight, but in the end, Bliss again survives as champion.
Alexa Bliss using her wit to her advantage, taking advantage of the smallest opportunity afforded her, capitalizing, and will leave Raw Women's Champion.
Bliss went to the bottom of the deck, guys, and pull out the MasterCard.
And the question is, do you think that Alexa Bliss gained any more respect for Mickie?
I guarantee you Alexa Bliss is leaving here with a great deal more respect for Mickie James than she arrived with.
Let's take a look at what happened in this matchup. Is Alexa Bliss again making fun of Mickie James. Right here, we thought Alexa Bliss was injured.
Booker, you said possum. This is just a matter of, Mickie losing focus for a nanosecond, and Bliss made her pay.
Alexa Bliss still the Raw Women's Champion.
Here's your winner, and still.
What a match.
Very frustrated Mickie James. She talked a lot about winning her record-tying 7th championship here tonight.
Well, Mickie has no reason to hang her head in shame. That was a valiant battle.
Mickie, you must be feeling so disappointed.
Disappointed. You know what, maybe I am a little disappointed. I wanted to take that championship home tonight, but I'm proud of my performance tonight, and I gave my heart and my soul and everything, and I hope that I proved not only that I was worthy of this championship shot tonight, but it won't be my last time in a women's championship match or as your women's champion. And I want to take a second to say thank you to the entire WWE Universe for all your love and support. I love you guys. You are why I do what I do, and I'm just grateful for you.
I'll tell you one thing, maybe our champion Alexa Bliss could take some notes from Mickie James. Absolutely. Just an incredible, incredible woman. Absolutely. And one of the true greats here in our business.
Absolute class, even in defeat. What a performance by Mickie James. I look forward to another opportunity.
great job on Mickie James.
Hang your head high.
Strategy? No. No, that's not why we're here.
Listen, I know you guys wanted to do this on your own, 2-on-5, but I couldn't let you do that. I mean, I don't know what I have left. It's been 11 years since I've been in the WWE ring. But what I do have left, I'm gonna give you 100% of. I know everybody wanted to see the Shield tonight.
Kurt, look, we know why you did what you did. We respect that. We didn't come here to talk strategy. We came here to give you this.
And we're going out on our shields tonight, baby. You're in. You're all the way in.
Oh, I'm in. You can believe that.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Kurt Angle is all in. He's good. Well, I don't
Be allowed to perform.
It was actually a good song.
Citywide
I've heard the song before.
Can I
it's
steal
actually
your
a good
line?
song.
It was good. Nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen.
Мы видели первое выступление Аски в WWE.
Конечно, перед ним еще увидим возвращение на ринг Курта Энгла. Действительно историческое TLC.
Our Japanese announce team, Shun Yamaguchi and Funaki.
皆さん TLC にようこそ。デーモン、そして AJ、そしてカート・アングルが戻ってきます。そしてね、アスカデビュー戦勝ちました。やったー。
Our Hindi announce team, Obedi Kadwani and Shay Sadar.
मैं ओबे कदवानी शो देखे WWE यहाँ पर है WWE स्टार्स रॉ के शानदार लेकिन यहाँ बार-बार आगे सुनो मेरी भाई
और मैं हूँ शह सरदार शील्ड वापस इकट्ठे हो गए मेरे यार WWE TLC.
Our French announce team, Ray Rougeau and Jean Brassard.
Et qu'est-ce qui va se passer dans la grande finale ce soir? Un combat handicap 5 contre 3. Vraiment, ça promet un combat époustouflant ici même à Minneapolis.
And our Mandarin announce team, Meng Ai and Sean Dang.
今天晚上故事要掀开新的一页呀，曾经的辉煌要创造新的历史。
这场 TLC 大赛一定会让你终生难忘，因为这是真的，这绝对是真的。
And we are all set for Kalisto's first title defense of his Cruiserweight Championship. It's against Enzo Amore, and this, of course, Nigel, Enzo's contractual rematch for the Cruiserweight title.
It certainly is. Amore looks fired up, but I have to say, I think that really Amore has got under the skin of Kalisto. We saw from the beginning there how aggressive he was, how quickly he wanted to get on top of Amore.
Oh, Kalisto chopping at the bit, charging right in on Enzo Amore. Enzo Amore trying to stay an arm's distance away, so you feel that might be Enzo's strategy tonight to continue to goat in Kalisto.
That wasn't a good start, just throwing away that leg kick.
And Kalisto controlling Enzo at the side headlock. Kalisto, also a former two-time United States champion, is battle-tested, and a sharp elbow. Look to the eye, Nigel, from Enzo Amore.
Did not expect that.
Enzo Amore feels that there is a conspiracy against him.
Well, you could understand why, given how events have transpired.
Oh, whoa! That's how quick Kalisto and Enzo started dancing, and Enzo.
It's not a bad game plan from Amore. Get inside Kalisto's head. Oh.
Nobody home on the elbow drop.
Little slow there.
And for a moment, Kalisto one step ahead of the challenger. Up and around, head scissors takedown by the champion.
Well, he's got to be clear when it comes to speed, when it comes to high flying. Kalisto clearly has Enzo's number, no doubt about it.
What an enziguri from Kalisto. And one more time, Enzo Amore trying to reset himself in this Cruiserweight Championship matchup. You know, I talked to Kalisto, who's now mocking Enzo. I talked to Kalisto earlier, and he told me that Enzo Amore isn't that rich because you aren't rich until you have something that money can't buy. And Kalisto, he's not going to hand over that title. You can't buy a championship off Kalisto, and it looks like the champion going to take to the air. Oh!
Suicide dive through the middle and top. Kalisto taking some risks. I think he can afford to do it early on. But Amore has shown, Vic, time and time again, he will go to any length to win.
Well, he's going to any length right now to get out of the ring and to create some separation between he and Kalisto. Kalisto staying on top, but check out this impact in slow motion, Nigel. A diving Kalisto.
That left shoulder of Kalisto catching Amore under the jaw.
Oh, and Kalisto just trying to pull Enzo Amore up. Oh my. Kalisto jaw first over the top turnbuckle.
They always thought Amore was just going to lie in wait until the opportunity presented itself.
And now Enzo picking up the scraps of the champion. Enzo Amore, who called Kalisto a hypocrite a few weeks ago on 205 Live. Wow, what a unique move into the counter. And just a 2 count.
That was innovative.
And watch it, Enzo Amore able to turn this around right here in slow motion. The impact, boom, jaw first for Kalisto. Really the turning point for the challenger.
And look what he's doing now. He's focusing on that injured body part, the jaw of Kalisto. Be interesting to see if he tries to remove the mask as well. Of course, the march of Lucha Libre superstars, super important. A lot of integrity and pride goes along with that.
A unique submission maneuver, but right now, Nigel, looked like a forearm. And Enzo Amore has had some verbal attacks along with some physical attacks on the champion over the last several weeks.
Watch out, he's sizing up Kalisto. Oh.
To the midsection, into the ribs.
Field goal. How many points is that, Vic?
Well, right now, it's all about winning the matchup. It's all about keeping his opponent's shoulders down for the count of 3. It doesn't matter about points as Enzo Amore scaling to the top rope and now mocking the champion.
He's way up there. A long way to go.
We haven't seen Enzo.
Oh, thought better of it.
Oh, wait a minute, Kalisto rolling through with a Kalisto kick.
Well, you'd say it was a mistake from Amore to go to the top. Made a smart move to jump off, but Kalisto was there to catch him.
That mistake is the opening the champion may have needed to retain his title here tonight, as Kalisto trying to feed off the energy here in the target center of the WWE Universe. And Kalisto getting caught.
Oh! Drove down with
and again, shoulders down.
And, that's an upset. And your heart has to go out to Kalisto.
Enzo Amore cutting corners again to become Cruiserweight champion. Enzo Amore is Nigel's now a 2-time Cruiserweight champion.
Let's take a look at how it went down.
Well, this is referee look right right there. Thumb to the eye.
I think that you're right. Thumb to the eye. Distracting the vision of Kalisto. He had no idea where he was. Couldn't defend himself against the Jordanzo. That was enough to beat Kalisto.
And for the second time in his career, Enzo Amore is Cruiserweight Champion.
Well, Enzo, congratulations. You are now a two-time WWE Cruiserweight Champion.
Oh my God. I gotta thank him. I gotta thank him. I gotta thank him. I owe all the thanks to me. And you know what I owe all you? A big no thank you. How you doing?
Well, Nigel, it appears once again that Tuesday nights are again the Zoe Show as Enzo Amore is once again that Tuesday nights are again the Zoe Show as Enzo Amore is once.
And you know what I owe all you? A big no thank you. How you doing?
Well, Nigel, it appears once again that Tuesday nights are again the Zoe Show as Enzo Amore is once again the realest champ in the room.
People see me, but
Tonight we are in Minneapolis, Minnesota, the Target Center. 13,381 WWE fans on hand for WWE TLC. And we welcome two representatives from the Paralyzed Veterans of America, Brad Coleman and Sean Castle. Join Paralyzed Veterans of America in their fight to provide critical care and support for disabled heroes and their families by visiting pva.org/WWE and donate today. Well, ladies and gentlemen, earlier tonight we told you about the viral infection, which means Roman Reigns and Bray Wyatt cannot compete here tonight at WWE TLC. Well, Bray Wyatt won't compete, but the Demon Finn Balor will in what is a, well, Corey, a dream match. That's what many in the WWE fans are calling it.
I think a dream match is the perfect way to describe it. Up until
AJ Styles would come here for one night only. AJ Styles was in South America on the SmackDown Live tour. He flew all night to get here today for this match.
Will have global meanings all over the world.
And you're right, Cole. The notorious club started by Finn Balor. Once he departed for WWE, was picked up, and AJ Styles took the ball to a whole new level.
It is an electric feeling here tonight at the Target Center for the first time ever.
They're chanting, "This is awesome," and the match hasn't even begun yet. And it's one of the first times that's ever happened.
And here we go, matchup is underway.
Two guys with similar fighting styles. I mean, the matchup is perfect, and both guys in the prime of their careers. You gotta love it.
AJ Styles first arrived on the scene here in WWE back in 2016, making his debut, a surprise debut at the Royal Rumble. He'd go on to win a WWE Championship, two-time United States champion. In fact, earlier this year, Corey, I believe AJ Styles had a matchup that may be match of the year against John Cena.
I certainly concur with that, but AJ Styles right now has another opportunity to put together a match that the world will be talking about for years to come.
So again, AJ Styles, is he the underdog in this matchup tonight? We talked, of course, about the travel all the way from South America. Also the fact that last week on SmackDown Live, AJ Styles challenged the WWE Champion Jinder Mahal. Perhaps his mind's on that.
I mean, the travel does something to you, definitely being on another time zone. But I'm going to tell you, this is a moment that AJ Styles relish, going out here and proving, guys, that he is truly phenomenal.
Got to wonder if AJ has any sort of advantage with, as well as he knows Finn Balor. Not the Demon, but Finn Balor. AJ's very familiar. Does that maybe give him a leg up, having seen the Demon in the past?
Takedown by AJ Styles, working on the left arm. Finn Balor, though. Leg scissors and nice side headlock takedown. And again, AJ Styles, bit of a stalemate here in the early going.
A lot of range on both of these guys. They can pretty much take it anywhere you want to see it in the middle of that square circle.
And again,
guys.
Corey, you mentioned that AJ knows Finn Balor very well, but keep in mind, this is the first time these two men have ever met in a match.
Exactly, and that's what begs to be seen. AJ's familiar with Finn Balor, the man. It's a different situation standing across the ring from the Demon.
There's the leapfrog, and kick by AJ right on the button. Now, we've talked a lot about AJ, but what about Finn Balor, the Demon? He was preparing for Bray Wyatt tonight. Now on a two-day notice, he has to prepare for one of the best in the world, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
The important part for Finn Balor is he's already tapped into the Demon.
And he caught AJ with the kick. AJ felt that one. He's in trouble. Finn Balor now looking for the cover. No, actually, Finn Balor looking to tie up Styles.
Finn very proficient in grappling. Very strong ground game. Has control on AJ Styles right now. Finn has a moment to decide what his next maneuver is.
I tell you, for a guy like AJ Styles, I've been in the ring with, you got to prepare for a guy like AJ Styles, and I don't know if a couple of days is enough time for Finn Balor.
And Finn Balor looking to continue to punish AJ Styles.
Look at this, surfboard submission. Puts an incredible amount of pressure on your shoulders, on your knees.
Yeah, but if Finn Balor just to hold a move like that, take a lot on him too, Corey.
Look at the torque though of AJ, and Finn again looking to wrap AJ up.
Finn right now just trying to go from one set to another, just to pretty much take away the legs from AJ Styles here early in the contest.
AJ grabbing the rope, forcing the break by the official.
Certainly a more tentative side of the Demon than we've seen in the past. Usually 100 miles an hour right out of the gate.
Now feeling out process, and obviously respect being shown to AJ Styles at all he's accomplished. Chop to the chest.
AJ's gonna have to be crafty tonight, guys. Just can't go out there and just go all out first down. He's gonna have to be smart.
Drop kick right to the face by the Demon. Finn Balor, the first ever Universal Champion.
Especially after flying all night.
I wonder if that plays into AJ Styles' plan, but not right there, Booker.
AJ just stopped the Demon in his tracks.
Like Styles was shot out of a cannon. That just stopped all the momentum Balor had built.
You know, AJ wasted no time coming to WWE. Coming here to WWE and just making his mark. And tonight, guys, this will be a big mark, being the first ever Universal Champion here at TLC.
Finn Balor winning the Universal Championship a couple of years ago at SummerSlam in a tremendous matchup against Seth Rollins. He'd go on to get injured, have to give up the championship. Hard fought to get back into things with a hurt shoulder, but Finn back better than ever as AJ delivers the knee. Here's the cover on Balor. Almost had him near fall.
Balor's been working really hard to get back to that position, but Cole, let me tell you, as easy as it is to get there, it's so much harder to get back. Not saying that it was easy for this young man.
Next reaction out of the 13,000 plus here tonight in Minneapolis.
Oh, wow. The agility of Styles.
AJ Styles!
He connected, that might be it.
That could be it. Hook of the leg on Balor and a kick out at 2.
Talking about somebody going for a home run early. AJ Styles letting it all hang out.
AJ Styles would love to walk into SmackDown Live Tuesday night in Milwaukee with a victory over Raw's Demon Finn Balor as we take another look at this explosive forearm to the face.
Right on the jaw, the real one, not the painted one of Finn Balor. That just stopped all the momentum Balor had built.
You know, AJ wasted no time coming to WWE. Coming here to WWE and just making his mark. And tonight, guys, this will be a big mark, being the first ever Universal Champion here at TLC.
Finn Balor winning the Universal Championship a couple of years ago at SummerSlam in a tremendous matchup against Seth Rollins. He'd go on to get injured, have to give up the championship. Hard fought to get back into things with a hurt shoulder, but Finn back better than ever as AJ delivers the knee. Here's the cover on Balor. Almost had him near fall.
Balor's been working really hard to get back to that position, but Cole, let me tell you, as easy as it is to get there, it's so much harder to get back. Not saying that it was easy for this young man.
Next reaction out of the 13,000 plus here tonight in Minneapolis.
Oh, wow. The agility of Styles.
AJ Styles!
He connected, that might be it.
That could be it. Hook of the leg on Balor and a kick out at 2.
Talking about somebody going for a home run early. AJ Styles letting it all hang out.
AJ Styles would love to walk into SmackDown Live Tuesday night in Milwaukee with a victory over Raw's Demon Finn Balor as we take another look at this explosive forearm to the face.
Right on the jaw, the real one, not the painted one of Finn Balor.
I mean, think about it, Corey. It'd be embarrassing for Balor to lose here tonight at the Raw pay-per-view event to a SmackDown superstar.
Certainly would be. It's all about pride here, but there's no embarrassment ever in coming up short to the phenomenal AJ Styles.
I second that right there. AJ Styles is truly one of the best, and Finn Balor knows it.
This isn't exactly Survivor Series where Raw and SmackDown will go head-to-head, but it's certainly an interesting situation.
Yeah, a little whet your appetite a little bit for Survivor Series 4 weeks from tonight. One of the biggest events of the year is AJ Styles delivers a right. Now Finn Balor, the Demon, battling back. Oh, and AJ takes down the Demon.
Cover here by
Is it
Styles.
enough? And a kick out at 2, got his shoulder up.
Curious to see the longer this match goes on, how the game plans work themselves out. AJ Styles, more of a strategic competitor. Finn Balor in Demon form is all about emotion, full speed ahead.
AJ Styles was asked on the kickoff show, how would he prepare for someone that he hasn't been in the ring with like Finn Balor? He said, I'm always ready. I'll do what I usually do. Never underestimate my opponent.
You know, normally in the end, guys, it's going to come down to endurance. Who wants it more? Who has more in the tank?
Both of these competitors have outrageous amounts of stamina in their system.
I mean, look at the incredible shape both of these superstars are in. Oh, and that chop you can hear echo in the target center. And another one.
AJ Styles, just look at the kid. No wasted motion from the phenomenal AJ Styles.
And Finn with a chop of his own.
Same can be said for Balor. Look at these rapid fire rights and lefts. Oh.
Irish whip into the corner. Just the pace you expected, Corey?
Honestly, I didn't know what to expect. Both of these superstars are so capable.
Oh! AJ knocked from a perch on the top turnbuckle by a wicked kick by the Demon.
Both competitors have such diverse skill sets, incredible abilities in and out of the ring. What's Balor thinking about?
And here he is, launching himself over the top rope, and the Demon flies.
Well, how much did Finn take out of himself? The crash landing for the Demon.
Does Finn Balor just picked up the pace just a little bit, just kicked it into another gear. And
take another look at this amazing kick. Balor connected right on the ear of Styles and followed it up with a beautiful suicide dive. Oh, taking out the Phenomenal One, and here we go, Sling Blade.
Sling Blade by Balor, now the Demon measuring AJ Styles. Can Finn put him away?
Gotta wonder if AJ Styles can keep up with this pace. Like I say, especially coming off of a long plane flight. You gotta admire him for being in a matchup like this.
Yeah, anybody can. It's AJ Styles, best in the world today.
Oh! Right across the back of the Demon's neck.
Now can AJ capitalize?
Ushigoroshi bought Styles a few moments. Can he capitalize? Look at this. The Demon with a full head of steam. AJ just picks him right up.
Yeah, incredible Ushigoroshi.
Uh-oh.
Looking for the Styles clash. Finn Balor, though, lands at his feet. AJ from behind. Face first goes Finn. AJ Styles for the win. Shoulders down. Finn survives.
Tell you, the ones that get you guys is the one that you don't see coming, and that's the difference between most of the guys and the phenomenal AJ Styles. Got a lot in his bag of tricks.
Take another look at this. Balor looking for a knockout strike, and Styles makes him pay in a sit-out face-buster, but still not enough to topple the Demon for 3.
Oh, stop right to the side of the face of AJ Styles, and AJ's hurt. AJ is hurt. And now the Demon could be closing in on a victory here tonight. Stomping away at Styles. The aggressive side coming out in the Demon. Into the corner goes Finn.
Right on the money. Styles trapped between the turnbuckle and Balor's feet. What's the Demon thinking? Uh-oh!
AJ Styles though picks the leg, looking for the calf crusher. Submission move, calf crusher, center of the ring. Nowhere for the Demon to go.
Will the Demon be submitted in the center of the ring?
AJ Styles has got it locked in.
Great veteran move right there by AJ Styles. He just took as much as he possibly could to the Demon just put himself out of position for a second.
Corey, we're going to learn a little bit about the Demon here as he tries to make his way to the bottom rope.
Look at this. Great ring awareness by the veteran Styles. Readjusting Balor to the center of the ring. The calf crusher in deep.
And look at the Demon doing everything he can to break the calf crusher. Great counter, but has the damage been done?
There's no way anyone can sit in the calf crusher of AJ Styles for that long and not suffer some sort of ill effects.
And so much of the Demon's offense is based on his speed. Will that be affected now by the injury to the leg? It has to be.
I tell you, AJ Styles just lured him in, and Finn Balor just walked right into it and almost had to tap.
Styles wants that out of the apron, catches it with a forearm again.
You're thinking about the phenomenal forearm, but no!
Oh, God, that Demon with a counter, and AJ could be hurt.
The Demon bought himself some valuable time, blocking what I believe was going to be a phenomenal forearm from Styles, but can Balor will himself back to his feet? Let's take a look at this.
Yeah, he was going for the phenomenal forearm, and the Demon able to knock him out of midair.
Simple but very effective for the Demon right there. Put himself in great position. And we've seen this before.
Runs the apron, takes out AJ. Vicious.
Mr. Styles, your teeth are in section 133.
Look at AJ, eyes rolling the back of his head.
AJ trying to buy a little bit of time right now, guys. I've been in that position before, and it's not a great place to be.
I don't think the Demon's allowing any time.
And that drop kick driving AJ into the barricade. The Demon's on the hunt.
Let's take a look at this kick.
Boom!
Bang! Right on the side of AJ's chin. And Balor would follow up with a horrific drop kick. right into the barricade. Styles is in a lot of trouble.
And meanwhile, the Demon has rolled back into the ring. The official beginning the count. He's at a count of 5 now.
But Balor doesn't want to win like that.
No, of course not. Balor wants to pin or submit AJ Styles. That's what this is all about. He doesn't want to take a count-out victory. He wants to beat Styles in this.
Oh, no, look out!
God! Driven onto the German announce table. And that may come back to haunt Finn Balor. The Demon might have had a count-out victory. Instead, he went after Styles, and AJ made him pay.
AJ no stranger to a fight, guys.
Take another look at this. Balor attempting to pick up Styles, but AJ with... Oh!
That came from out of nowhere, Corey.
You're absolutely right. I'm surprised the German announce team could move that quickly.
And both men back into the ring, beating the count. Again, we do not want a count-out victory here.
This is about
Neither one of
pride.
these men do.
Oh,
and what a collision, middle of the ring. That'll break some ribs. And again, a collision.
Both of these athletes so well matched, obviously thinking the same thing. Both men are down. This is exactly what the WWE Universe says it is. This is awesome.
Yeah, Corey, you know, you hit the nail on the head when you use the word pride. That is what it's about for both of these superstars. Take another look at the collision.
That's the first one right there, guys.
And then the double clothesline here, taking both men out. Back to their feet. Balor unloads first.
Truly a dream match, Scott. Right, that we have right here before us, guys.
Breaking down right now.
There's a Donnybrook.
And look at AJ. Rights and
Oh.
lefts, the kicks. And there it is. Finn Balor caught AJ with an overhead kick.
That's that contrasting styles I was telling you about right there. AJ looked like he was fitting to land one, and Finn Balor beat him to the punch.
Corey, Finn is still favoring the leg from the calf crusher earlier on in this match.
Right, but Finn landed the overhead kick. Very, very similar to AJ Styles' Pele kick. But the Demon is standing right now. Could we be thinking about the end? Great counter by Styles.
AJ Styles, Finn Balor counters.
Can he get him up? There it is.
Oh, no. AJ lands on his feet. Finn, though, drops the elbow, driving AJ into the mat.
Now I think Balor looking for the 1916.
In a while since we've seen
There it is.
Driving AJ into the mat. Hook of the leg. He's in it. Almost had him. AJ got the shoulder up.
It'll be a sanguinous Sunday for sure in the Styles household. I can't believe AJ kicked out of that.
I've never seen that move right there, but you can see all the air go out of the lungs of AJ Styles. Don't know how he kicked out of that one right there.
I can tell you Styles has seen that very maneuver many times in the other side of the world, but I don't think he's ever been on the other end.
But Corey, it's a long time since we've seen this here in WWE, and that's what Finn Balor's doing, pulling out all the stops here against AJ as he drives it back into the corner again. And now the Demon.
AJ is in a bad place right now, guys.
Going up to the top. AJ back to his feet. Pele kick. Wow. On the top rope.
The Demon is out cold on the top rope. Can Styles finish this?
AJ got all of that one right there, too.
Balor hasn't moved. Look at this ridiculous athleticism.
Again, Balor still on the top rope. AJ up there as well. Oh my goodness! AJ Styles, hook of the leg for a Styles victory, and the Demon kicks out at 2, and this match continues.
You gotta wonder if the Hurricanrana that Styles connected with woke Balor up enough to kick out.
I'll tell you, AJ Styles right now, he's in that 11th hour, but this what proves that he is a world-class international athlete. That's AJ Styles.
Oh, both of these men are.
You're right, Cole. Both of these superstars. Styles. Oh, misses the 450.
And this allows the Demon
What a
to
lariat.
get back into this as he turns AJ inside out.
Another shotgun drop kick. Styles. All the wind knocked out of AJ's body. But the Demon sense the finale.
Oh, the coup de grace from Finn Balor. The Demon with the cover and the victory for the Demon. should be a great matchup. Two of the young up-and-coming superstars on the Monday Night Raw roster, and they've had quite the rivalry over the past few weeks.
Listen, I might feel a certain way about his music or lack of musical talent, but Elias gets it done in between the ropes. But the same can be said for Jason Jordan. Since being revealed to the world that he was the son of Kurt Angle, I mean, Jordan's made the most of every opportunity he's been given.
Last week, a Monday Night Raw six-man tag team matchup, Jason's team beat Elias's team. Collar and elbow tie-up center of the ring. Jason got upset here tonight because in the kickoff show, he was having a moment with his father, Kurt Angle, talking about Kurt's return to WWE tonight. Nice takedown by Jason Jordan to Elias. Elias interrupted, wanting to sing tonight, and Jason got upset with that.
Look at the power of Jason Jordan. My goodness, just dumping Elias down into the cover. Elias can thank his ring positioning for that one.
You know, Corey, I don't know if you noticed, but I'm going to tell you right now, Jason Jordan just came out here. He's totally underestimating Elias and his ability. I think that's going to be a...
Oh, look at that.
I think that's going to be a mistake.
Listen, I don't think Jordan's underestimating anybody, Book. I think Jason Jordan is confident and has every single right to be.
Let me tell you something. His walk to the ring, his swagger, just to look, man, that right there tells me a whole lot about this kid. He's got a lot to learn.
You think Jason Jordan's got a lot to learn because he's got swag, Book?
No, not because of that. Just because he's underestimating a guy like Elias, who has been nothing but money ever since showing up here on Monday Night Raw.
Well, not everyone agrees with you, Booker T. You're the only one out here with your Elias fan club laminate on your suit pants.
I like Elias.
See there?
Well, you got to spend money for the fan club, Cole.
Yeah, I won't do that. And look at Elias now, clubbing blow to the back of Jason Jordan's side headlock now by Elias.
And again, I take every opportunity to give Elias the credit he's due inside the ring. He's a tough dude. He gets better and better each time you see him. But Jason Jordan has got all the tools to be a champion someday.
And Corey, let's talk about Jason Jordan. What's he's going through tonight, not only in this matchup with Elias, but he has the opportunity to be here and watch his father. Here's the cover by Elias in a kick out. Watch his father compete in a WWE ring.
It's got to be an incredible feeling for Jason Jordan. You think of the stories of how rare it is for Ken Griffey Jr. and Sr. to play at the same time. To be able to compete on the same night as your father making history.
You know the difference? Ken Griffey Jr., he earned his spot on the team.
Here we go.
Here we go again.
That's the difference.
Here we go again.
That's the difference. What?
By the way, Booker, Jason Jordan was an accomplished athlete in WWE before
look at that.
He knew who his dad was. Now, Jason Jordan catching Elias, and now there we go, running slam to Elias. Jason cover, isn't enough, hooks the leg and a kick out.
Another great move.
A little extra on that one. You could see Elias wince, hips first, driven right into the mat.
Remember, Jason, a former tag team champion, over on SmackDown Live, and there's a drop kick to Elias. He landed on the apron, drags him back in center of the ring, hook for the leg, and a kick out at 2.
I can say this. If Jason Jordan get a win here tonight over Elias, this will be the biggest win since coming over to the Raw brand.
Well, we're glad you made that declaration, Book. I think others would disagree, but let's talk. Talk about the ridiculous power.
Oh, no! Elias driving Jason into the corner with a knee to the back. Jason hit face first, the official rushing over there to make sure he was okay.
What I like about Elias, nothing's pretty but effective. He goes out and gets the job done.
And he right between the shoulder blades of Jordan, launching JJ into the middle turnbuckle. Very effective from Elias.
Corey, of course, you've had a long relationship with Jason Jordan, great friends with him over the years.
Oh, yes, sir, but look at this right now. Nothing friendly about Elias, just throwing hammers.
Talk about the debut of this man right here. I mean, he has done nothing but what, Cole? Win.
Elias?
Elias, last week, Booker.
He's a winner. This guy's a winner.
But while you're busy walking with Elias, Jason Jordan's making waves.
Oh, but Elias now taking it to Jordan.
What?
Listen to you. Look at the way Booker looks at things, Corey. Oh, the only reason you got your job out here is because you're friends with Jason Jordan, who's Kurt Angle's son.
That's right. That's definitely accurate.
Perhaps.
Cover here by Elias.
Is it enough? Hook of the leg, and Jordan kicks out again. Make no mistake about it, Jason Jordan, an absolutely incredible athlete. One of the best wrestlers in the country in college at Indiana.
I take nothing away from Jason Jordan. This right here, this is a great matchup for Jason Jordan.
Wait a minute.
Cover here.
Here we go again. Hook of the leg and a kick out again. You just flip-flopped in a span of 1 minute.
No, what I'm saying is if he can go out here and beat a guy like Elias, who's, like I say, done nothing but wins, is coming over to the brand, this is going to be, it's going to be great for him.
Wow.
It's going to be great.
Captain Revisionist history.
I don't know if he can do it.
Well, Booker, I'd like to take this opportunity to recognize and thank Stevie Ray for all your success. Look at that. Great submission.
of Damian Elias. Jason's in deep, deep trouble here. The official right there checking to see if Jason's going to tap out as Elias continues the pressure. Almost a version of the abdominal stretch here, Corey.
That is a grounded abdominal stretch. Jordan able to free his left arm and deliver a few effective enough left hands, but now look, Jordan looking for a reverse now.
And a standing abdominal stretch by Elias.
Elias is incredibly powerful. You have to give that to him.
And he's talented too. And there ain't no mistake about it. We sit out here and joke with Booker about this, but Elias has been so successful since arriving on Monday Night Raw. He's going to be a player for years to come for Kurt Angle's team. As you see Elias continuing to punish Jason Jordan.
And all these fans, they may be staying later for the concert.
Oh, he's going to have a concert?
Yeah, he was telling me about it.
Really? Yeah. And look at Jason Jordan now looking for a standing switch, trying to make his way out of this abdominal stretch, sending Elias out of the ring.
Desperation maneuver by Jordan, but it was effective enough.
Elias back into the ring. Jason Jordan blocks. Here's a right hand. Jordan again with another right. Both of these men very impressive in this matchup tonight. Jordan takes down Elias.
There's Jordan looking to pick up the pace. This is where he's at his most dangerous.
Oh, there's the power of Jordan driving Elias into the corner.
Jason always going back to that wrestling
And
base.
again on the other side.
I want to see if this kid can throw hands. I want to see him get a good fight.
And again driving Elias to the other side of the ring turnbuckle. And a belly-to-belly throw.
Perfect.
I don't know how you can't see it, but this kid's got all the tools.
No, I've said it before, man. Jason Jordan, he's a hell of an athlete. He's got a hell of a future.
Cut Elias in half.
Zeto suplex there. Here's the cover. Hook of the leg. Is it enough? On Elias. Kick out at 2.
A hard kick out from Elias tells me he got a lot left in the tank.
I don't know, Book. That was desperation in my book from Elias. Certainly feeling the effects of this assault from Jason Jordan. Jordan looking to figure out a way to seal the deal.
You said they're trying to figure out a way to seal the deal. Right now, I think this kid's a little bit confused.
I honest to God don't know what you're watching. But regardless, Jason Jordan is moments away from maybe what you called the biggest victory of his time on Monday Night Raw.
But it's almost like he took a fall or something tonight. Not sure where you're at. As Jason Jordan has Elias up on the top rope.
Elias hanging on for dear life.
And look at Elias, shots down to the midsection. Jason's in trouble, back down to the mat. Elias second rope, Jason Jordan, is this Elias moment? Jordan though, quick as a cat.
Shades of Kurt, the way he walked up those middle ropes.
Indeed. Oh, and a knee, caught him right on the jaw. Jason Jordan's in trouble. Yes. And now it's Elias just tossing Jordan across the ring, and Jason's hurt. Jason is hurt.
Could have hyperextended a knee.
That left knee buckled, guys.
Look at this. It almost doesn't do it justice without the sound, but right on the eyebrow of Jordan. Elias with a precision knee.
And Elias wasting little time back on the attack of Jordan.
It shot right through the temple right there.
Oh, look at Jordan though. Yeah, the one time a year Raw and SmackDown superstars go head-to-head. It happens at Survivor Series 4 weeks from tonight. The Toyota Center in Booker's hometown of Houston, Texas. In fact, we are there for 4 straight nights. NXT TakeOver the night before, Survivor Series Sunday, Raw, Monday, SmackDown on Tuesday.
But before we get there, there's more business to tend to tonight. Immediately following TLC, stay tuned on the WWE Network for Raw Talk. Join your guest host Peter Rosenberg and Renee Young with special guest Alexa Bliss after a controversial victory tonight, and of course the phenomenal AJ Styles.
Corey, you're excused because you're excited about what's coming up next. Ladies and gentlemen, it is about tables, ladders, and chairs, meaning they are all legal in a 3-on-5 hand
tonight. But I have something very special, a surprise for the whole team, because at the end of this fight, we're not just gonna win, we are going to treat Ambrose, Rollins, and Angle the way they should be treated. Like garbage. And what do you do with garbage? You drive that garbage to the dump. Awesome!
In the ring, they are down 3 men to 5 in this matchup.
I don't think this little trick is going to work tonight, guys.
We'll see what happens, Booker, and see how it plays out.
Everything is legal. Tables, ladders, chairs, you name it, you can use it. Oh, look at
here we go.
Rollins.
Seth Rollins sacrificing himself as Ambrose and Angle go after the rest of the guys with a steel chair. This match is underway.
Hey, sometimes you need an equalizer. Ambrose now laying into the monster among men.
Oh, and Strowman with a clubbing blow.
Wow. Angle finds himself on the wrong side of the big red machine.
And speaking of monsters, Kane and Strowman in the ring, but from behind.
You have to wonder how the strategy of the Shield plus Angle has been affected tonight. They don't have their powerhouse. There is no Roman Reigns to combat Strowman and Kane.
Yeah, but they do have chairs. They have equalizers, at least at this juncture. They are unloading on Braun Strowman.
They're going to have to keep this going all night if they got any chance.
Attention to the big red machine, Kane. Kurt Angle decked out in Shield uniform tonight. The 3-on-1 attack on Kane. Remember, you win via pinfall or submission. And the 13,381 in attendance roaring with approval.
Uh-oh. Dean Ambrose, Seth Rollins got that devil in their eye. Here we go.
Down go Miz, Sheamus, and Cesaro.
Angle standing tall all alone inside the ring. But here comes our general manager.
This is a great start. It's a really great start for the Shield,
yeah,
along with Kurt Angle.
Yeah, smart start as they use the ladder now to their advantage. And down they go.
Now, this has to be great for the confidence of Kurt Angle after all these years having not competed, having 2 elites.
Match, and it's no longer at this juncture 3-on-5.
Oh, look out.
Taken out.
Trust me, Angle knows the destruction that Strowman's capable of.
Indeed.
Kurt has watched it week after week.
And Kurt now with the ladder, using it to his advantage. The monster among men is down.
I commend Kurt Angle for being out here. I mean, stepping up to the fight.
Look at Rollins off the top. The big red machine taken down.
To the fight.
Look at Rollins off the top. The big red machine taken down. Now Ambrose. And Rollins, Ambrose, and Angle are standing tall.
I'm going to be honest, at this point, it's almost like the Miz's team's the one's been outnumbered. Rollins and Ambrose have been absolutely everywhere.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you, though, Corey, they're going to have to keep this up for a long time because these big guys aren't going anywhere.
They
can take this
for a long
punishment
time
all
if they
night.
can pin him right now.
One fall, Booker. That's all it takes. Defeat Kane. They got him isolated right now. This is a great strategy.
It's a 3-on-1. Look at the ladder from Angle to the midsection of Kane. Seth Rollins and Kane with a long, long history. Seth has not forgotten what Kane has done to him. And now Ambrose. Look at this. Ladder. Miz's team has not been able to get out of the blocks. And there goes the hood of the table.
Kurt Angle playing the designated hitter with that ladder, man. He's just picking his spots.
I talked to Seth earlier today, asked him what his thoughts were heading into this match. He said, as much as we miss our brother Roman, it's a dream come true to be teaming with a Hall of Famer like
but here's
Kurt Angle.
the problem. Cesaro now with a steel chair in hand, driving Ambrose back. Rollins and Sheamus now going at it. Sheamus dove right into the steps.
All legal.
Cesaro on the barricade, and again, every time Miz's team tries to make a move, they can't get it done.
Well, obviously, the architect has spent weeks trying to put this game plan together. It's been very effective thus far.
Trust me, this is no game plan. This is all-out war, Corey. This is a fight. I mean, survival of the fittest.
I think this is a game plan. I think it's strategy. I think the architect got together with Kurt Angle Friday night along with Ambrose, and they decided how we're going to take these guys out. I have no doubt about that. That's why Rollins is one of the smartest in the game today. Kurt Angle, he's an Olympic gold medalist. He's a Hall of Famer. He's a former 6-time champion.
I see Kurt Angle over there right now sucking wind, man. Time off is your worst enemy. How long has it been since Kurt Angle been in a match like this?
We talk about Braun Strowman. You're worried about Kurt Angle's cardio. We got Braun Strowman running over everybody on Team Angle.
And look at Braun Strowman clearing out the announce table. Kurt Angle's in trouble. Kurt Angle, he may be a non-factor if the monster among men has his way. Seth Rollins with a chair. And remember, great equalizers in this matchup. Tables, ladders, and chairs. And that's why the 3 men have a chance against 5.
Rollins just wearing out the steel chair on the body of Strowman.
Tell you, Kurt Angle was in a bad position. He was protected there for a second.
Oh, look at this. Rollins and Ambrose.
Off the post, and down goes Strowman. This has been an incredible job by Ambrose, Rollins, and Angle taking out the big man.
You're right. You've taken out Kane momentarily. You've got Strowman down. That evens the odds, at least for a few seconds.
And now what are they going to do to Braun Strowman?
No.
They're setting him up on the German announce table down there. And look at Ambrose and Rollins. They've got Strowman in trouble.
Everything is legal.
And Kane
what
on the
won't
other
they
table.
do?
Both big men are down on the table.
Baby.
Chairs to the chest of Strowman. Ambrose is putting a ladder in place.
Yeah, I see this. I see the plan.
I think it's strategy. I think the Architect got together with Kurt Angle Friday night along with Ambrose, and they decided how we're going to take these guys out. I have no doubt about that. That's why Rollins is one of the smartest in the game today. Kurt Angle, he's an Olympic gold medalist. He's a Hall of Famer. He's a former 6-time champion.
I see Kurt Angle over there right now sucking wind, man. Time off is your worst enemy. How long has it been since Kurt Angle been in a match like this?
We talk about Braun Strowman. You're worried about Kurt Angle's cardio. We got Braun Strowman running over everybody on Team Angle.
And look at Braun Strowman clearing out the announce table. Kurt Angle's in trouble. Kurt Angle, he may be a non-factor if the monster among men has his way. High. Seth Rollins with a chair. And remember, great equalizers in this matchup. Tables, ladders, and chairs. And that's why the 3 men have a chance against 5.
Rollins just wearing out the steel chair on the body of Strowman.
Tell you, Kurt Angle was in a bad position. He was protected there for a second.
Oh, look at this. Rollins and Ambrose.
Off the post, and down goes Strowman. This has been an incredible job by Ambrose, Rollins, and Angle taking out the big man.
You're right. You've taken out Kane momentarily. You've got Strowman down. That evens the odds, at least for a few seconds.
And now what are they going to do to Braun Strowman? They're setting him up on the German announce table down there. And look at Ambrose and Rollins. They've got Strowman in trouble.
Everything is legal.
And Kane
what
on the
won't
other
they
table.
do?
Both big men are down on the table.
Baby.
Chairs to the chest of Strowman. Ambrose is putting a ladder in place.
Yeah, I see this. I see the plan now. Try to take the 2 big guys out first.
That's what they've been doing throughout this entire matchup as they set up the ladders.
They can do this right here, Cole. This might be it.
This is what I'm saying, Booker. It's strategy. The Architect, a Hall of Famer, and a lunatic have laid out a pretty nice
Rollins
blueprint.
and Ambrose are climbing the ladder. Strowman and Kane have nowhere to go. They're not down and out on the table.
Desperate times call for desperate measures.
They're not going to do this.
The hell they are.
Top of the ladder, through the table. Strowman's out. Kane is out. One thing that I noticed, Corey, not to take away from this moment, but Seth Rollins has grabbed his knee when he landed. Rollins with a history of knee injuries, and he immediately grabbed his knee when he went through the table. We hope that's not a concern.
Understand, every time they go up and pull off a big move like that, it takes a little bit out of them each and every time.
Angle
How long
sends
can they
Miz.
do it?
Angle sends Miz into the ring. Now Sheamus and now Cesaro, and here's the problem. Rollins and Ambrose, high-risk maneuver. They were taken out, and now it allows a triple team on Angle. And now Kurt Angle is vulnerable.
See, the Miz, he's got the A team, he's got a B team, and, you know, he may have a C team somewhere
Here's
around
the
here.
problem. 2 of the nastiest men in WWE today are picking apart Kurt Angle with a chair.
This might be the rules of the for our general manager, who's just being beat by the Celtic Warrior and his partner Cesaro.
And now a ladder into the ring, and Kurt Angle, this is the moment where Kurt's got to be thinking, why did I do this?
Oh, you got to figure Sheamus and Cesaro are absolutely loving this feeling right now to be able to beat up the general manager.
God, right to the ribs.
And to do it with complete immunity within the confines of a match. This is all legal.
Kurt Angle put himself in this position right here, and I'm going to tell you, if I was Sheamus, if I was Cesaro, I'd go ahead and take advantage of this moment. You don't get chances like this too often.
Oh, and you know the Miz has been waiting for this forever and a day.
Well, indeed, because, listen, Miz has had a problem with authority.
Wait, could this be?
Oh, my God, look, they're going to mock the Shield.
This is poetic justice.
Mocking the Shield.
We're going to see a Shield, oh, no, we were.
And look at this now. Everybody unloading.
Rollins and Ambrose wouldn't let that go down. momentarily, Angle's been saved, but now the Swiss Cyborg and the Celtic Warrior taking it to the tag team champions on the outside.
Rollins and Ambrose going to have an uphill battle all night.
Oh, God, look at this. Cesaro's got a piece of the table.
Oh.
Just smashing Rollins with it. Uh-oh.
Oh, that's Kurt Angle with a German suplex.
It's been a while.
Another one.
Since we've seen this from Kurt Angle. And man, it feels good. Here comes Sheamus. There goes Sheamus. Cesaro join the party.
And Angle's fired up. Kurt Angle's back.
Say one of the pioneers of Suplex City, Kurt Angle, all fired up.
The big red
wait a
monster
minute.
is sitting up, and the big red monster's back.
This is the obstacle right here, Cole. The big guy have recovered.
And the big red machine goes after Kurt Angle. Kurt Angle now looking for a German on Kane. Kane with an elbow to the side of the face.
Uh-oh. Can Angle do it? No. Angle's picking the leg. Ankle lock. What the general manager might make the big red machine tap out.
The ankle lock. Kurt Angle's bread and butter move. And Braun Strowman back into the ring.
What agility by the monster among men. Just
so fast, so quick. Angle into the barricade.
Hasn't been too many men in history who could double leg Kurt Angle, and Braun Strowman just did it.
And now this is frightening. Braun Strowman back on his feet with weapons.
Guys, you got to think about the odds here. Come on, I mean, the Shield and Kurt Angle, Seth Rollins, Dean Ambrose, a great effort, but the tide has shifted.
The tide's shifting because Braun Strowman can change the gravitational pull of the earth. He's a monster. Look out!
And Strowman through the table! The running power slam through the table, and our general manager's down and out.
His decision to take this match.
Braun Strowman did exactly what he said he was going to do, and that was take Kurt Angle out of the game.
Thunderous power.
85 pounds of leverage coming down on his body. He's hurt.
Strowman may have broken Angle in half.
Now you see the officials and the medical personnel down there checking on Kurt Angle. Kurt, of course, a history of neck injuries. Got to be concerned about that right now. And now Rollins and Ambrose back in the fight, doing all they can, but Sheamus with a chair, now Miz as well, and now just a...
Kurt Angle's down, guys, but the thing is he had no business being in a match like this. This is table side of the chair. This is one of the most dangerous matches in this business.
And that's why Kurt Angle's a Hall of Famer, for stepping up against the odds and doing what's right by the WWE Universe. You have to celebrate it. Right now, Rollins and Ambrose are being beaten senseless.
Celebrate what? Celebrate Kurt Angle going to the hospital?
And now Sheamus and Cesaro again. And Miz directing traffic. And this is getting bad. This is getting real bad.
I mean, Kurt Angle, due to no fault of his own, has left Dean Ambrose and Rollins absolutely helpless. This is a massacre.
There's the side slam by Kane, the big red machine. Angle's been put through a table. Rollins and Ambrose, now Angle's just being helped to his feet, and they're going to get him out of here. And as Rollins and Ambrose now, what's turned into a 5-on-2 massacre.
And Booker, you're right. Maybe it wasn't the right decision for Kurt Angle to make, but at one point, you had a competitive fire inside your belly that made you wake up in the morning. Kurt Angle still has that.
Kurt Angle is the general manager of Raw. He's a businessman now. He's not a sports entertainer. He needs to think smart. And this was not smart. Now, what Seth Rollins going to do? What Dean Ambrose going to do out there now? What are they going to do? How many guys in that locker room would have loved to have been in this match?
Oh, my God.
We got to get some more help out here.
Indeed.
Guys, this is pathetic. This is pathetic. Kurt Angle should have never put his name on the dotted line. You know what this is, guys? This is ego. This is bravado. That's exactly what that is, and that's what it gets you.
Well, some people would consider it guts, Booker. Even Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins, even when they thought it was still Roman Reigns in the stand by their side, it takes guts to fight against these odds, against monsters.
Come on, Corey, you're smarter than that. You just said that. You're talking with your heart right now.
Meanwhile, the decimation continues in the ring.
Strowman throwing those sledgehammer-like rights right in the face of Ambrose.
I mean, I don't know if you're Rollins and Ambrose. What do you do? There's nothing you can do.
You know what you do, Cole? You continue to take
warp from Rollins' body weight.
And the thing is, all of this is legal. All of this is legal because of who? Because of Kurt Angle. Come on, guys, you got to agree with me on that.
Sheamus now top rope. Ambrose can't even stand up. And now the Celtic. Oh, my God.
Look, Booker, we know there were some health problems, all right? We know Roman Reigns would be here otherwise. It wasn't medically cleared. Kurt Angle stepped in to try to do the best he could to deliver the best possible main event. You need to applaud Kurt Angle and his effort.
You know what? I do applaud it, but it was stupid. It was foolish. Kurt Angle should know better. He's the general manager of Monday Night Raw. Come on.
And now on a chair.
I mean, an 11-year hiatus from the squared circle. Come on. Time off is your worst enemy. We know about the neck injuries. We know about the back. We know about the knees.
Oh, and Miz.
The systematic destruction of Rollins and Ambrose. Miz, Cesaro, Sheamus just taking their time and enjoying, savoring this.
There's no coming back from this right here. These guys right here, Seth Rollins, Dean Ambrose, this one night could ruin their careers.
Oh, look,
this one night.
I don't disagree with you. I mean, the odds
and
certainly...
you want to see nostalgia. I understand that, Corey. You're a fan.
Oh, and what an uppercut.
Being a fan, Book. Oh! Cesaro just destroying Ambrose in one corner. Sheamus.
Oh. This is systematic, guys. This is systematic.
You're right, Booker. They're just picking apart Ambrose and Rollins, and now Braun Strowman. Strowman those into the post. Seth Rollins trying to rally. Ambrose trying to rally as well. Trying to do everything they can to fight back. Valiant effort by the Shield members tonight.
That last bit of adrenaline. Oh, no! Kane just plastered Strowman with a steel chair.
It was an accident.
Well, that's what you say, but I'm not sure if Strowman feels that way. Oh, no. Apparently he doesn't, and now Miz is trying to play peacekeeper, so Sheamus and Cesaro.
Have you ever seen someone just shove Kane like that? Just goes to show you how huge Strowman is.
Trying to take advantage, guys, of the discord between Strowman and Kane.
If nothing else, Rollins and Ambrose are united in their cause, but you're right, Booker. Sometimes heart, sometimes passion just aren't enough when you've got 10 fists and boots stomping down on you.
Think about Dean Ambrose, Seth Rollins. These guys are taking a beating, and it doesn't look like this beating's going to stop no time soon.
Oh, no, look at this.
Oh, wait a minute.
Sheamus and Cesaro.
You know what time it is, guys.
Oh, my goodness. Table time. Dean Ambrose in deep trouble.
Time to put these guys to bed, man. It's time to end this thing. Oh, double crucifix. Good night.
Oh, through the table didn't burst.
You know what?
Ambrose bounced off it. That's worse.
That's just bad luck.
Man, look at the leg. It snapped the steel leg of the table. Trust me, Ambrose is feeling every bit of that right now.
That's just bad luck for Dean Ambrose, guys. That's just bad luck for him. He's just going to have to take more of this. More of the same.
Yeah, more punishment coming.
Oh, no, look at this.
Oh, wait a minute.
Sheamus and Cesaro.
You know what time it is, guys.
Oh, my goodness. Table time. Dean Ambrose in deep trouble.
Time to put these guys to bed, man. It's time to end this thing. Oh, double crucifix. Good night.
Oh, through the table didn't burst.
You know what?
Ambrose bounced off it. That's worse.
That's just bad luck.
Man, look at the leg. It snapped the steel leg of the table. Trust me, Ambrose is feeling every bit of that right now.
That's just bad luck for Dean Ambrose, guys. That's just bad luck for him. He's just going to have to take more of this. More of the same.
Yeah, more punishment coming.
Uh-oh. Well, if Sheamus and Cesaro couldn't get it done, I can assure you, Strowman will. Good God.
Wow. You guys want to see this. This is a match. This is something that you guys really want to see, right? Told you this was going to happen.
Booker, the world wanted to see this match. And now Miz, he's the captain. He's running the team.
Looks like the team might run the table right now.
Let me tell you something, guys. Miz is making Let me tell you something, Miz has been making a play to become the face of this company for a long time.
Oh, wait a minute, what the hell is Miz doing? And what is that? What is that noise?
It's a freaking garbage truck.
Taking out the trash.
Well, where is it? Oh, there
Look
it
at
is.
this on the side of the stage.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, Miz said he was going to treat
Exactly what Miz meant.
Oh, this is humiliating.
And Ambrose and Rollins are just helpless.
This is absolutely humiliating for Rollins and Ambrose.
It's a great master plan by The Miz to take out the Shield all in one night.
Well, hey, Miz said if there's a victory tonight for their team, tomorrow night, they can...
All in one night.
Well, hey, Miz said if there's a victory tonight for their team, tomorrow night, they can run Monday Night Raw, and it looks like that might be the case.
This is a major play for The Miz, man. The Miz has been looking for something like this for quite some time.
Oh, my God. Ambrose and Rollins have been thrown back into that garbage truck and trying to fight out of it. Ambrose and Rollins still fighting back. Incredible effort by these 2 men against 5.
Rollins and Ambrose will not quit, refuse to be humiliated, fighting for everything.
This call getting down and dirty, guys.
Off the top of the dump truck, the garbage truck. Incredible. Rollins and Ambrose.
Smell that thing over here. Giving chase.
And this is Ambrose and Rollins' moment. If they can somehow get the Miz into the ring, they can win this matchup. Everybody else has been taken down. Critical moment for Ambrose and Rollins.
And once again, the A-lister finds himself outnumbered.
I tell you, the thing's gotten so far out of hand, Cole. I forgot all about a win in this thing. I got caught up in the beatdown.
Oh, they want to punish Miz now. Ambrose and Rollins want to punish the leader of the opposing team, the Intercontinental Champion, The Miz.
Well, The Miz is receiving a beatdown second to none right now. It's October, fellas. I wonder if Miz's beatdown comes in pumpkin spice.
Look at Miz trying to crawl away.
Oh, no.
From behind, Kane.
The Big Red Machine coming to the aid of the Intercontinental Champion.
Guys, what does this say about the fight in Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins? These guys has no quit.
You're the one with all the doubt in your mind,
no
Booker.
doubt.
These guys have been fighting their hearts out since the bell rang.
You've been saying that they're down and out since this thing started. And look at them go.
Come on.
Rollins and Ambrose taking it to Kane.
I'm just saying they got a lot of fight in them.
Uh-oh. 2 of the 3 hounds of justice.
My God, and from behind, the monster among men, Braun Strowman. And with Strowman and Kane back on their feet, things look bleak again for the Shield.
Wait a minute.
What the hell?
Whoa.
What the hell did Kane do that for?
That was accident. No.
That was no accident.
Oh, my God, come over here. Get the hell out of here. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Kane just choke slammed Braun Strowman through the stage. Incredible! Okay, what is... What the hell?
No. You can't. No.
Oh, what is wrong with you?
Guys, this match is not over yet.
No, it is. It's over for Braun Strowman.
Yes, indeed.
What? I can only imagine. I mean, what reason could Kane have for turning his back on his teammate? And at this point in time,
well, Corey, I can only go back to what happened earlier on in the match and the confrontation between these two men.
Yeah, but sometimes you got to just
I can say that.
Look at now. It's Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins trying to fight back by taking out Braun Strowman. Kane he's limited his team in this matchup. As again, Ambrose and Rollins and now Miz get back into things.
I don't think it's about his team right now. Kane has his own agenda, and we don't know what it is.
Uh-oh. Once again, the lunatic fringe launching the A-lister into the video board. But Kane once again. Look at this.
Oh, God! Kane has been a wrecking machine.
Kane right now does not need Braun Strowman help right now. He's a one-man wrecking crew. I don't think Kane likes being in a tag team. He doesn't play well with others.
It doesn't matter because the match continues, and Kane has taken out Rollins and Ambrose. Now, Sheamus and Cesaro are going to have their way with the tag team champions. Strowman's out, Angle's out.
Somebody's going for a trash truck ride. I mean, Rollins or Ambrose are going to end up in the dump tonight in Minneapolis.
Anyway it goes, the Miz still going to get what he wants, guys, and that's get rid of the Shield.
What the heck?
You got to be kidding me.
Come on, how is Braun Strowman even moving? How is this man even moving?
Because he's a monster among men, Cole.
Braun Strowman is rising from the wreckage. Braun Strowman is still in this thing.
Strowman marching forward like the undead. On Miz begging.
Oh my God, Miz was trying to keep peace between his team. And now Braun Strowman. Not only is he taking out the Miz, but he's taking out Sheamus. He's taking out Cesaro.
There is only one man left, and it's the Big Red Machine.
And now Strowman and Kane going at one another. Braun Strowman going right after Kane. This thing is completely broken down between these two men.
Look at this. Strowman's got the Big Red Machine up.
And now Sheamus and Cesaro saving Kane from destruction, and now Strowman fighting back.
You can forget about the team format, guys. This thing is totally lost it.
And Kane with a boot to the face of Strowman. And now look at this. Wait a minute, all four guys have turned on Strowman now. This is a 4-on-1 beatdown of their own teammate.
Listen, emotions are obviously at an all-time high. What the...
Feel like they get Braun Strowman out of the picture, they still got a chance at getting the win.
Oh my God! Strowman's in the garbage truck. Oh my God! Strowman is in the truck. Stop the truck! Strowman has been trapped in the garbage truck.
Miz is trying to protect his investment, guys.
No. Oh my God! No! What the hell? What are they thinking? Oh my God, Strowman is in that thing.
What just happened, guys, please?
I don't, Strowman's trapped.
Trapped, Cole. You gotta imagine worse than that.
Let's say, guys, Miz is still trying to protect his investment. Miz could still get a win here.
An investment, Booker T. Strowman's a monster, but maybe he's still a human being.
Yeah, but the object right now is to beat the Shield.
Look at the face of the Miz. I think even the Miz is having second thoughts about what the hell he just did.
Yeah, but now they turn their focus back to Rollins and Ambrose and to finally end this matchup. It has been absolute destruction.
Someone end it.
Put this thing to bed.
And now what are they going to do? I mean, Rollins and Ambrose can't move. Throw them in the ring and pin it and end this thing.
Yeah, you don't want to do it too quick. You want to savor this moment.
Oh, get it over with.
Miz wants to savor this moment.
Guys, I have no idea what to say after what we just saw. This is completely beyond sports entertainment. Braun Strowman was just hauled out of here, trapped in a garbage truck. And now Miz with a DDT to Rollins. It is a 4-on-1 assault of Seth Rollins. And Cesaro and Sheamus and Miz having their way. 1, 2,
Oh, Ambrose! Where the hell did he come from?
Yeah, Ambrose came in, but so did the Big Red Machine. And now Kane is back into the middle of this.
Can't believe this fight is still going, guys.
Looks like they're giving the honors to the Big Red Machine.
Cesaro, Sheamus missed with the bro. Kurt Angle gonna make it pay. Kurt Angle with an angle.
You gotta be kidding me.
An Angle with an angle slam to the table.
There's the look we haven't seen in far too long.
Kurt Angle is back.
With the vengeance, Cole.
Angle turning his attention to Kane. There goes the Miz.
Oh.
And Kane, just like that, looks to snuff out the rally.
Uh-oh. Oh, this could be it.
Oh my God, go for the tombstone. And Ambrose and Rollins now with steel chairs.
There's been so much destruction in the building. Our power's going out. Things are going all over the place.
Fight continues though, Cole.
You're absolutely right.
Yeah, the fight continues in the ring. Kurt Angle. So now look at this.
Oh, God!
Kane blasted through the barricade.
Talking about a little teamwork right there.
It's a little homage there.
Homage
to the big dog.
Wow.
Angle still feeling the effects of Kane. Oh, no, no.
Look at Miz. Just what Miz wants. Looking for the skull-crushing finale for Angle. And Miz is going to love this. Miz is going to rub this in Angle's face. Kurt Angle kicked out. Miz called Angle a glory hound. He wanted to beat him tonight, and Angle kicked out. And Miz is livid.
I don't know how Kurt Angle kicked out right there because that's the one he did not see coming. Miz hit it perfect. Kurt Angle kicked out.
The USA chants directed to the Olympic gold medalist. Kurt Angle, taken out of this match earlier on, is back in it. And now Miz looking for the skull-crushing finale on a steel chair. Angle looking for the ankle lock. Look at the ankle lock. The ankle lock on Miz. The ankle lock center of the ring.
He's gonna.
Miz looking to tap it over to get out of it. And Angle sent through the ropes and out of the ring. And Angle hit hard.
You're absolutely right, but
Miz no quitter, man. He's no quitter.
No, he's certainly not a quitter, but there's been some damage done to the Miz's ankle. That's for sure.
I tell you, once upon a time, Miz probably would have tapped, but not here in 2017. This is a moment for the Miz.
Yeah, but look at Ambrose. Rollins. Angle in Shield position. Miz does not like what he sees.
It's a three-headed monster all staring at the Intercontinental Champion.
Where's Miz? He has nowhere to go. Miz has nowhere to go. Here comes Rollins. Ambrose. There's the knee. There's Dirty Deeds. And there's Kurt Angle with an angle slam. Miz is down. This could be their moment. Are we going to see it? Angle's calling for it.
Wow. I cannot believe this, guys.
I can't believe we're going to see this. Paying homage to Roman Reigns, the big dog, and the triple power bomb.
An Olympic shield bomb.
Angle with the cover. What a win.
Here are your winners. The team of the Raw Tag Team Champions, Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose, and Kurt Angle.
Olympic shield bomb. I love that, Corey.
I do what I can. What an unreal moment. Booker T, will you please finally admit how wrong you were?
Let me give these guys some props. I knew they could do it.
Wait a minute. What an incredible performance. Angle